Hi, I'm Paul Bono, and welcome to Piano with Willie. In this lesson, we're going to tackle this exact solo, which is a solo over the changes to So What, classic Miles Davis tune. In Chapter 1, Lesson 1, we talked about the song itself, some of the interesting harmonic concepts. We talked about the theory, talked about Dorian, talked about some triadic and seventh chord figures that you can superimpose over that scale of the D Dorian scale, and talked about some patterns and some pentatonic lines that you can play as well. In this lesson, we're going to take the solo that I just played, and we're going to break it down into smaller pieces, teach you how to play it, also teach you a little bit about where the solo comes from in terms of what's the theory behind it, why does it work, how can you use it in other parts of your playing maybe, and exactly what it is that I'm using, how am I thinking about it when I play it. So, you know, it's a great lesson to kind of master this solo, get it under your fingers and sort of learn, even though we only have really two basic chords here, D minor and E flat minor, all this information that you can take out, we'll talk a little bit about how to play outside the changes. You kind of heard me do that a little bit towards the end of the solo. And basically everything you heard is really staying right in the Dorian mode. So if you liked it, if you're into it, it's not anything that is super, heady. It's really all just coming from the notes that are part of the Dorian scale, with the exception, like I said, of the last little part that kind of goes a little outside. And for the more advanced students, if you want to stick around towards the end of the lesson, we cover a really cool pattern that I was into that I liked, and I try to show you how to play that over the changes to this tune. So best of luck, and excited to have you in this lesson.